Here you may see the coin graph market. Your crypto adventure will be transformed here. Have you had enough of keeping tabs on the market? For only $79 a month, you can take part in our $1,000 to $100,000 trading challenge and trade like an expert, all without being tied to your computer. Easily mimic my trades with the push of a button. Get Satoshi Swiss today and change your crypto game. Together, we can rule the crypto world. To begin, click the first link in the description below. Then, we can begin watching the film. It appears like the bears are on a mission. We have just emerged from the darkest period in cryptocurrency history. We witnessed the complete collapse of the cryptocurrency industry and Terra Luna as a result of FTX, one of the largest financial frauds in US history. As it crumbles to zero, one of the biggest secure coins in the world falls apart. During one of the most tightly regulated eras in this industry's history, hacking of DeFi exchanges were plaguing every corner we turned. The cryptocurrency market, though, persevered and emerged unscathed. Our journey has come to an end, I believe. This is a topic I've touched on frequently on my channel, and I'd like to use this video to discuss the future of this market. I would want to discuss the reasons behind my continued optimism and conviction in this market, despite the widespread pessimism that accompanied it. We will continue our discussion about Bitcoin and XRP's future like we did in the video. Currently, Bitcoin tells us all we need to know about the future of XRP, in my opinion. It has been quite a journey, my friends. The time has come to take pleasure in the wonderful things that have transpired. Since these other coins have always moved ahead of XRP, I'd love to hear someone explain why XRP would pump first. I feel obligated to mention that XRP has always targeted Bitcoin and a slew of other coins whenever it has experienced a significant surge in value. Nothing we're seeing right now should make you worried about XRP's future, guys. To the contrary, I believe it ought to excite you much. This isn't getting nearly enough attention, but I feel compelled to share it with you nevertheless. A new bull market has begun and is now well underway. BC has risen 160 points since the start of the year, and it is currently trading at over $44,000. Whether the market is going up or down is irrelevant. The market has entered a bull run, alright. As far as anyone can tell, XRP always follows Bitcoin's price movement. Take a look at XRP's current price. It's risen 70% since the start of the year. I will demonstrate that to you shortly. That is highly impressive. Nice increases, however we'd prefer it if XRP could overtake Bitcoin so that the two cryptocurrencies could grow exponentially. It would be ideal if XRP could surpass Bitcoin in terms of performance. If we look at past events, we can see whether that has happened before. This is crucial information, so have a look at this graph. Whenever Bitcoin's value began to increase, all other coins followed suit, and occasionally even outperformed it. Bitcoin has always been supported by it. It appears like 2018 was a banner year for Bitcoin. It took longer for other coins to follow, but eventually they all rose in value. Almost same events transpired in 2021, and 2024 is shaping up to be very similar as well. Prices of Bitcoin have risen. We observe that. I am elated because Bitcoin is making a comeback, even if no other coin has yet caught up to it, and they all have in the past. In other words, the altcoin's major move is likely not far off. Those who assert, "Why is Bitcoin spiking?" I don't understand. You should be aware that XRP is never pushed without Bitcoin, hence XRP should be pumping. For that reason, they ought to be pleased that Bitcoin is booming. This can be a sign that XRP's motion is going down soon. XRP is striking. Looking at a chart that displays it throughout the last year, we can see that it is approaching its trading highs. All it takes to get this market pumped up is a fundamentally bullish catalyst, some additional funding, or the filing of an exchange-traded fund (ETF), such as Ripple's initial public offering (IPO). As a result of these circumstances, a great deal of enthusiasm and capital will pour into this market, and the moment for Bitcoin is drawing near. It would be foolish to think that the spot ETFs will limit their attention to Bitcoin alone, as they will undoubtedly inject substantial resources into this market. In addition, the XRP ones will be available very soon. This is what needs to happen for that breakout to take place. Speculation in the market is building up to its release. Because I believe many would overlook this, I would also like to demonstrate how early it is. It seems to me that most people either don't get or don't appreciate this. If you look at this, I think you'll see where we are actually headed. In order to demonstrate that this technology is still in its infancy, I will show you a few examples. The average time it takes for a new mode of data transfer to become second nature is 25-30 years. It wasn't until the 1920s that radio became widely available, despite its invention in 1890. Though introduced in the 1920s, most people did not own an Integra TV until the 1950s. Email was first used in 1969, but I bet most of you didn't get yours until 1997. For the uninitiated, the one I wish to get into is TCP/IP, which stands for Internet. The concept originated in a DARPA project in 1970, but it wasn't until Windows 95 was released in 1995 that businesses began to implement it. Another significant year is 1983. 13 years after its inception, TCP/IP became the generally recognized standard for constructing the Internet in 1983. Now, 13 years have passed since Bitcoin's inception. Standards are a topic that we are only now starting to discuss. This is completely out of the question. The current roadblock to adoption is more related to people's training than technology. Everyone in the United States who is 13 years old has only ever known one world, Bitcoin. In the future, every 16-year-old will only have ever heard of Bitcoin. Since the majority of individuals choose to become developers at the age of 16, that is a significant figure. Adoption layers are these. Here in this room, you will find a support layer. Adults should ensure that every American youth, at the age of 13, has a solid groundwork upon which to construct their future. For XRP, which is only a decade old, I think it's crucial that you all know what's going on. Lots of people are buying and utilizing the goods, and we're just sitting back and observing. Some of the world's most prominent corporations are already utilizing XRP. But people aren't really into it just yet. One of the world's largest banks, SPI, uses XRP to send money. Also, in 2013, we witnessed Ripple meet with the Federal Reserve. In the background, organizations are starting to implement this technology. In these internal banking reports, XRP and its ability to bypass costly and time-consuming correspondent banking keep coming up. From the looks of the videos, this has been a hot topic among major corporations for quite some time. On weekends, I would compile several individuals discussing XRP. Where are the results? Is a question that some individuals ask frequently. From what source did the test emerge?